Please take your seats quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Hi guys, and welcome to 1MinuteTennis.com. In today's session, I want to talk to you about how to approach the net and how to become an all-court player. And I want to show you how to be incredibly fast and incredibly quick in moving around the court without being any faster and without being any quicker. Now, being fast around a tennis court is a great blessing. It's a tremendous advantage. But most of the people watching this video, well, let's face it, we're not getting any younger. And it doesn't get any easier to move well. But the big thing and the distinction in moving on a tennis court is that there's a difference between being fast and being early. And trust me, being early is more important than being fast. So when we want to become an all-court player, we have to understand the decision and the process of moving from the baseline forwards into the forecourt. And the decision-making process of most players is one of these two categories. They're in position here, they hit a good shot. Oh yeah, that's a great shot. I know, I'll follow it to the net. And this is way too late. This is really going to be a disaster. 2 steps, and your good shot has been turned into a bad shot because you're trapped in no man's land playing a really difficult ball. Or there's the other situation. I'm going to go in on this next shot. I'm going to go forwards. I hit and I go forwards. And the problem now is that the actual process of then the thinking and focus on going forward usually detracts from the stroke. And so you're almost moving in before you've hit the stroke, and the quality of the shot that you're going in behind is almost certainly going to be substandard. So how do we decide? How can we be early on the court? And the answer is that the decision as to whether you go forward and attack the opponent is made not by you. It's made by your opponent. You see, if I'm comfortable, I'm going to be very careful here. I'm going to use the words comfortable and uncomfortable with great precision. If I'm comfortable and both feet are inside the baseline, then I am going to go forwards and attack. The decision has been made to me or for me by my opponent. You see, as the ball's coming towards me, I'll recognize pretty quickly whether I'm going to be back here or whether I'm going to be safely inside the court. I also then have this proviso of comfortable and uncomfortable. So I'm inside the court, I think I'm going to go forwards, and then I get a bad bounce, and I'm uncomfortable. This would be crazy to follow in. But even if I'm very comfortable, if I'm behind the baseline, then unless you're extremely fast, then this is not a great ball to follow in. Remember, we're not trying to get faster. We're trying to get earlier. Earlier is more important. So if we're in a rally, as the opponent hits the ball, I'm touching the baseline, I'm just going to rally. We're still sparring. Okay, I'm in this position here. I'm halfway in, but we're still sparring. I'm not going to go in. And now, as the ball's on its way to me, I recognize that I'm here. The ball's about to bounce. And now I've already made my decision. I'm going to hit this ball and I'm going to go forwards. By using your opponent as the person, as the factor that's decided whether you're going to go forwards or whether you're going to stay and spar and rally from the baseline, your decision-making process will be super early, your first step will be early, and yet it will not detract from the stroke that you hit. This is a great way of understanding how to approach the net and how to use the whole of the court. If you watch the best players in the world, they have a similar process. It's just that sometimes they're about, not much, but about 1.5 meters further back, where they'll be able to make that decision, because they are fast. We don't have to be faster. We just have to be earlier. I hope this makes sense, because if you apply it to your game, for a lot of players, it's a real game changer. People that you lose 6-3 to, you probably will be able to beat 6-3. Let me know how it goes, please. And if you like my ideas, have a look at our books on Amazon. In the books, we provide really detailed information on the science of the stroke, and then super simple solutions such as this with great illustrations. It's a real teaching experience with everything designed and geared towards helping you reach the next level. And the same with online coaching. We're helping players of all ages. Our youngest client is 9 years old. We're working with them and their parents. And our oldest client is 79. We're working them, but without their parents. But it's a great service. We provide video analysis, unique personalized lessons, and a very, very detailed and professional service. It's inexpensive and it really works. So to take your game to the next level, to become a true all-court player, don't think about being faster. Think about being earlier. Your opponent makes the decisions for you. You just take advantage of those decisions, and when you're inside the baseline and comfortable, it's time to attack and it's time to make them suffer. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more unique tennis lessons that really work.
Again, send him out flat. He's up, 6 up, 6 long, 6 up.